It's time to read Yaira 2. Let's do it. Not going to waste any time. Let's just get right into it. Thinking glasses on. Now, I like how it starts with a krakoom, which personally reminds me of Thor, one of the famous Thor runs that I've read part of. I haven't read a lot of Thor. That's pretty much all that I've read. Well, I thought that dream might have been her reason for a second, but it's a potential vision, I guess. And, oh, hello, Yaira. Wow. The art is fantastic. Brian Solari dropping the wisdom. Okay, so checking out Atlantis. More dream visions. One of her fellow people. I have to say, I haven't... it's been a while since I read the first issue, so... And I remember pieces, but not a lot of detail. Looks like we're about to get more backstory. Let's see. I wasn't sure if all the flashbacks and visions and scenes that you think are real and find out they're not thing was going to work out in any satisfying way, but by the end, I really wasn't expecting that ending, and it kind of pulled it together. I didn't think they were going to leave it where they left it, I guess is what I'm saying. The big old question mark as to what's real or what's not real, which is the problem she's having, sort of, anyway. Or really the problem she realizes she's having. And, the culprit behind that seems to be pretty obvious, but we, don't have a resolution. So I guess this is an actual middle chapter. And I'm guessing Yaira 3 is going to finish this, at least. I'm sure it'll introduce some other stuff, but it's going to finish this arc, or whatever, if you will. So I enjoyed it. I just wasn't sure if the flashbacks were going to work while I was reading them, or the false things. And I still feel a little bit like, I'm not sure what really happened and what didn't, but by the end I know where we're at. I'd have to probably reread it and I need to reread the first one and then read the second one, because I basically remember the first one, but not, there's probably something in there that'll help me out here, because I don't remember all of the conversations and the interactions. But it's a good middle chapter, and it made me, the main thing really, is I want Yaira 3 now. So that's all that really matters, ultimately. There's a lot of information about Yaira, if you're into Yaira, in this issue that is basically unskippable. So I would check this out if you liked the first one. If not, start with the first one, because it's really not going to make a whole lot of sense. I mean, they cover it in the little blurb in the beginning of the issue, and then some of it's covered within the story a little bit, but you should read the first issue, obviously, or things won't make sense. And then she does show up in ISOM number 1 originally, so, that's tied into Yaira number 1, but worth checking out if you're into this character. I still think I like Bloodruth better. Bloodruth is still my favorite. Although, Horseman, I haven't reviewed it, but I have read it in short version. I did like it very much, and I will be picking up the Horseman number 1, rather than this pre-origin story, I guess is what it's turning out this was. But I liked that character. I just don't know what they're going to do with him. But I mean, I understand it was kind of like, here's our non-accept, maybe non-accept character, but our technology character sort of seems to be where that's going. Anyway, Yaira 2, check it out. I do think, so it's Sunday, tomorrow's Monday, and they're going to announce this thing that's been teased that seems to be related to Dokemon, and I'm guessing it'll be some, world Rippaverse changing event, the way Eric July would like to do it, which will be I mean, that at least means we're not going to probably reset anything. So that, not that there's much to reset yet, but I know that that's not something they plan on doing at all, ever. So whatever it is, it should have lasting impact moving forward. So whatever's getting announced tomorrow is likely really important, even if I'm totally wrong about what it is. But that's where the hints are. It might come in a different form, maybe, than a comic, or maybe it's a it could be like a cross-media crossover event. Maybe the crossover is that it's multimedia. It's not just comics. It'll be other things too, maybe. That would be cool. At some point, I'm sure that happens, even if it's not now. So like, subscribe, read Yaira 2, read Yaira 1, Rippaverse.com, and let's see what's coming tomorrow. Peace.